Hi, class. How are you today? So today we're going to be talking about natural bridges instead of man-made bridges. So I don't know if you recognize me there. That picture was taken about 24 years ago at Arches National Park. So I'm the adult in the picture, and that's my son Sean, my daughter Wendy, and my son David. So we walked up to Delicate Arch. Beautiful, beautiful arch. You see kind of the people in the background for some perspective. What are you doing? Why are you why are you staring at me? Do I have something on my nose? Oh, oh, you might be noticing my mud mask. Well, this week is actually Earth Week. Wednesday is Earth Day, and so we are going to be doing some fun lessons about the Earth this week. Normally, we don't really get to have time in physics to study Earth Week, but because of our unique schedule and situation, the district has said, let's take the week and celebrate. So I am wearing mud from the Salish Sea. No, I don't really normally do this. I just thought I would put it on in celebration of Earth Day because, hey, mud is incredibly important. Maybe not incredibly important for our skin, but incredibly important for everything else we need on Earth. So here's just a few more pictures. I'll finish up in my mud. A few more pictures. This is Delicate Arch again. It's been there for a very long time. We will actually do a little bit about dating and how we figure out the dates of rocks in the upcoming weeks before we're done with school. Here's another arch. When we were at Arches, it was a long time ago. It's an absolutely gorgeous national park, and we hiked to every arch that was hikeable too. We covered over 100 miles of trail and just amazing, amazing sights. So here's Delhi. No, this was called Landscape Arch, but I'm pretty sure it actually finally fell. If you look, it was one of the longest arches. Look how thin it's getting. I mean, everyone knew it's going to fall, but I'm pretty sure I read in the news. I'll have to look that up if Landscape Arch finally bit the dust. Here's just another picture of Delicate Arch. You can kind of see the eroded bowl that it's in. It's got some rocks over here. These are not arches yet, but this one has formed an arch over time. This is a arch, coastal arch, so left the desert there and onto the coast. And here is an arch also in Utah, but at a different park than Arches National Park. So this week we're going to be doing some Earth Day activities. Today's assignment is pretty short. So looking forward to celebrating all the things around us that have to do with the Earth. But today's assignment, I mainly want your feedback on the new schedule that the district has put out. So here it is kind of summed up, giving you some guidelines as far as when and how long you should work on different periods. Now, since your lessons are online, it is obviously your choice when you work on them, unless it's a Zoom meeting. And then if we have a Zoom meeting, which I am going to try to do in the future, then they would be scheduled during these specific times. So I really want your feedback on schedule, though. So there's an entry question on Canvas about the schedule. There's 4 of them. They're short, but I'd really like your feedback. I mean, me and probably most of your teachers are working very hard just trying to find a way to meet your needs. And the only way we can do that is if we know what helps and what doesn't. So I don't know if this kind of schedule is helpful to you, what I can do schedule-wise to help you. I do apologize. There was not a lesson there this morning. My internet, just the whole internet in my house would not work, would not load anything. And I never really fixed it. It just started working again. So I don't know if it was just bogged down or what, but here is the schedule, and I have some questions for you about the suggested schedule that was put out by the district. So your assignment, just do the entire entry listed on Canvas about the schedule. And then I have one earth science question for you. Why do you think these natural arches all have similar shapes? Use what you have learned about bridges in your answer. So even though these were created naturally, they have um, a similar structure to some of the most ancient bridges we saw. So why do you think there is that